Pre-waste. It's time to prevent. Europe has enjoyed many decades of growth in wealth and well-being based on intensive use of resources, but today it faces the dual challenge of stimulating the growth needed to provide jobs and well-being to its citizens, and of ensuring that the quality of this growth leads to a sustainable future, in particular regarding resource consumption and waste generation. Per year, each citizen of the European Union generates 502 kilos of municipal solid waste, and this amount is expected to increase. According to a 2012 report by the World Bank, annual global waste is set to rise from 1.3 billion tons to 2.2 billion tons in 2025. Recognizing the need to reduce waste, the EU Waste Framework Directive has placed prevention as the top of the waste hierarchy. Committed to tackle these challenges, the European Union aims to become a recycling society and a part of a greener economy, which provides both better resource efficiency and improved security of supply. A key element here is the improvement of waste prevention policies that will reduce the quantity and the toxicity of waste produced. Indeed, reducing the amount of waste generated at source and reducing the hazardous content of the waste simplifies its management and also helps reducing resource consumption.
Regional and local authorities are key actors concretely in charge of dealing with waste.
Decision makers have to take advantage and inspiration from the experience of their neighbors at national, regional and local level. Exchange of good practices and sharing common methods and tools are the keys to achieve a resource-efficient Europe.
Pre-waste is a 3-year European project with an aim to help local and regional authorities to improve their waste prevention policies in order to significantly reduce the production of waste and its hazards. It's made possible by the Interreg 4C program and co-financed by the European Regional Development Fund. The project involves 10 partners in Europe who are committed to sharing their expertise in waste prevention and waste management. They vary in size, population and waste management system and represent a broad spectrum of authorities and key stakeholders. These highly diverse backgrounds provide an ideal context for an exciting and productive exchange of experiences. All partners were involved in the various proceedings of the project, which include communication activities like publishing press releases, organizing a national event on waste prevention along with a press conference, developing the website and disseminating a newsletter, as well as the identification of good practices and indicators by implementing a number of good practices in its territory and drafting an analysis of their feasibility. In addition to participation to a shared methodology to help local authorities implement effective waste prevention, as well as the development of a web tool for monitoring the effectiveness of waste prevention policies based on indicators. The main aim is helping local and regional authorities, as well as any other waste prevention actor, to evaluate the potential of a prevention action before their launch and to assess the results expected after its implementation.
The philosophy that underlies both the web tool and the project Pre-waste is the consolidation of technical and scientific bases that underpin the planning, design and implementation of waste prevention initiatives, related to the important role that the criteria of priority in waste management are set by European legislation. Prevention is at the top of the hierarchy assigned to this sector.
The web tool is structured in 2 parts: a diagnosis tool and a monitoring tool. It includes the descriptive section, which provides some methodological criteria, information and, when available, numerical data of reference called the methods, a calculation section by which, inserting own data and or using the default data, is possible to estimate the effect of an action in the program. A specific action can be associated with reports of cause-effect somehow measurable and with waste fractions. The information provided should be then adapted to each local area. You can save and print the results of the simulation made, and you can use them to implement your waste prevention planning activities or to help you to make the right decision.
The participation as lead partner to the waste project
was for our regional government unit a sort of a 3 years high-level training session on waste prevention.
It helped to finalize our waste prevention program. That is a fundamental part of the regional waste management plan.
By targeting cities and regions, Pre-Waste gave the opportunity to spread the word on waste prevention to local and regional decision makings. Several European languages were involved, but with only one message: prevent waste.
To exchange good practices, partners had to take a step back and reflect on past waste prevention activities. So we ended up learning not just from each other, but also about ourselves.
With the Pre-Waste project, we could build a common method to monitor and assess waste prevention actions. A web tool has been designed to make it easily available for all.